Guys, how's it going? I'm gonna make a tutorial for you guys today on the TR8 and just how I use it and how I make build-ups and transition between songs and stuff like that. So I hope you enjoy it and stick around. So I usually just start off with a kick. I have the analog keys playing in the background so you guys can hear how I do my transitions and how I do my build-ups. So I normally start with the kick, then I bring in the hats, open and close. Slowly bring them in. I love messing with the live of the TR8, like the live record. There is no like motion record, and things can get a little crazy with motion record, I think. I feel like even though it doesn't have any like safe settings for the settings of the knobs, it just makes it a lot easier for things not to get crazy. Okay, so you saw I brought in my hand clap. I'm just messing in with the cymbals. You can do a lot with the tune if you use it right. Like let's say I bring down my kick. Slowly bring it up. Scatter. Boom. This machine is really fun to use. And you can do a lot with the effects too. You gotta make sure that it's on the same step of whatever it is you're trying to use it on. I love the scatter, it just brings things so well together, I love taking the kick out too. Just gives it a nice little transition, especially when you're changing melodies and complete kits. Bring it back. Scatter. Clap. Take a little bit of that reverb off. Change patterns. Those two patterns are a little similar, so you can't really tell the difference there, but messing with the decay helps a lot too. Scatter, and you can even change kits this way a lot easier. You do the scatter, and then while the scatter is glitching, you change the kit. It makes it a lot easier to transition. Another little trick I like to use is the rim shot to do build-ups. You just start it off really low in tune, and then you just bring it up slowly, scatter, and bring the kick back up. Change patterns right there real quick. Like some live playing on here. You press it again, or it depends how you have the settings. You can get like a lower volume on certain steps, which is very useful. You can mess with it while it's still playing and get some pretty cool combinations of things. normally like to have the kick off when I'm switching patterns, like when I'm about to start a new song. I just have like either both the hats or one of the hats, then I bring it in. Let's do that again. Once you master that scatter, it takes a little while at first, but once you get it right, it makes transitioning really nice. Alright, so here's the fun stuff. When you start messing with this roll, you press the 2, you're pretty much using 12, 13, 14, and 15 to do the rolls. You can do any combination of 12, 13, 14, and 15. And you get some pretty weird transitions, and you get some pretty weird combinations of things that you can do. They're all different. You can do 12, 14, 13, 15, 12, 14, 15, and you'll get some different every time. It's great. I love using it with the hi-hats, close and open. The trick is to press the 12, 13 first before you press the actual instrument, so you don't get like a stop, and then you can just, mess with it while you're playing live. You gotta be an instrument player to do this. How that gives you variety in your music. Instruments at the same time too. So I'm holding right now closed and open hi-hats. It's fun to do it with a kick too. You get some interesting combinations that way, without having to like change your TR rec, without having to mess up your pattern. You can really do some crazy stuff on this thing. The secret is to make sure you're pressing it at the right time. I found it better when you actually let go of the steps and then just kind of like jump on them with your fingers. You can mess with the decay while you're still pressing stuff. It's awesome. patterns over here on the AK. I like to start with very little percussion. Scatter, yeah. I feel like I'm scratching discs every time I use the scatter. Once you get the hang of the scatter, it's very fun. You just have to like let go at the right time, so it comes in properly. Takes a little bit of practice, but doesn't everything. Patterns on the AK. Messing with the tune and the decay, the hats. Really makes a difference when the kick is down. You can really hear it a lot more. It's the only thing playing, you know. Some of these live rolls. Some of these live rolls over here with the kick. Clap. Just gotta feel it, man. Just gotta feel it. Go back to the hats. Out. Start low and then go up in tune and pitch, I mean. Just like with the rim shot. Just like a little pogo. Scatter. How you tell if they're on. If the light's on, it means the reverb's on those specific instruments. I love me some reverb clap. the effects are actually saved to the kit, not the pattern, so you want to be careful with that. Because you can change kits and have another instrument there and it can get pretty wild. Not patterns, kids, my bad. Bring in my closed. Slowly bring in the hi-hats. Change pattern, scatter. See, if you had motion record, you couldn't do none of this. Like with the vocal beats, you wouldn't be able to live jam like this once you motion record it. I mean, you would have to delete the record and things just get a little too wild. That's what I love about the TR8. A lot of people complain about that part, but it's really one of the best things of it. You guys get to hear some of my sneak preview jams I'm working on. I'm going to be sampling those onto the Octatrack from my analog keys and then mandolin them up. Chopping them up, doing some crazy things to them, but you guys get to hear them first. Aren't you excited? You should be. Alright, let's start with a fresh new pattern. I just cleared slot 5. Easy, 1, 5, 9, 13. Just very simple electronic beat. That instrument there, different 808. Okay, so with the TR8, you really got to be careful where you place your closed hi-hats and your open, because if you place them on the same spot where you place the closed, you won't be able to hear it. See? The TR09 actually mutes the one that you put on top of it, so hopefully they bring it to an update to the TR8, because that would be pretty sweet. Gotta make sure that you don't have a closed hat where you have an open hat, or you won't hear it. You only hear one of them. Do some of those volume steps, lowered volume steps. Clap on 5 and 13, just a basic 4 on the floor beat. You know, that basic 4 on the floor beat can really change up with this roll. You can really change it up with that roll. Once you learn how to use it right, you can do all types of combinations like I said. teach you to change patterns when you're messing with the scatter and change kits without it being too obvious. Gotta watch out for those crazy 707 sounds. Bells and rings and whatnot. Hope you guys enjoyed my little tutorial dash jam session. Don't forget to rate and sub, and see y'all next time.